My people, regarding last night at Casa de los Famosos esposos, municipal que finten or de frat feia pado venevering, la jefa in the Persian team. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what happened, this, that, or the other, based on the chronological sequence I usually track, because events occur that are truly outrageous, an affront in the eyes of God, and they strip the show of its continuity and inherent appeal. Injustices seem to take precedence over the actual format. These unfair acts overshadow whatever efforts the show, La Jefa, might make to entertain us. We are now constantly on alert for the negative. From the moment the gala begins, we're just gonna see what's going to happen next. But the new trap will be tonight featured Caeli's Curve of Life segments. Yet it completely skipped over all the events that occur earlier in her actual life. I have to address the photo timeline of Caeli's life. We all know that we are born, we grow up, we go through adolescence. There is family, parents, grandparents. So, regarding Caeli's life, are we hiding something? Or are you trying to tell me that Caeli's life only been the moment she walked through the doors of La Casa de los Famosos at the age of 38 or 40? What is La Jefa trying to conceal through this protective shielding of Caeli? Is it so that we'll feel sorry for her, pity her tears, and view her as a victim? I don't believe people are blind. I don't think the public is blind. La Jefa's Caeli's life did not start inside La Casa de los Famosos. This show is merely the latest opportunity she's been given, a chance to forge a different path than the one she was on before. I take no pleasure in this, but she herself was the one who chose her circle of friends and the lifestyle she leads. That lifestyle is a matter of public record. The sick and hugs this on the internet. Therefore, today I am gonna show some images, exercising my right to free expression based on the content found on her own social media accounts. Everyone is free to go and see it for themselves. No matter how hard she tries to hide her past life, and no matter how hard she tries to portray herself as a good girl, she simply isn't one. In fact, she lied to us quite brazenly, which is precisely why I'm making this video during one of the episodes. She claimed that Laura G had made comments regarding her sexuality, specifically regarding her sexual preferences. That is precisely why they didn't show anything regarding her life from 40 years ago up until now. This all went down on La Casa de los Famosos. She has been into women for quite some time now, and that's not a sin. Everyone is free to like whomever they please. What she cannot do, however, is come in here spinning a sob self-story to deceive the audience just to reach the finale, hoping we'll feel sorry for her, so the LGBTQ plus community will rally behind her, when in reality she is shamelessly exploiting the LGBTQ community to secure a spot in the finals. That is not right. I won't stand for it. I simply refuse to let it happen. Not for Stefano, not for Fabio, and certainly not for Caeli. Through lies and deceit, even if the boss tries to force the issue, I will fight tooth and nail it against it. Because if she had been upfront from the start, if she had simply told the truth, she wouldn't have had to resort to Ay, bendito. Oh, good grief! That's a phrase we Puerto Ricans use often, but we don't use it because we're stupid or gullible. We take the time to sit back and analyze things. Ultimately, the truth always prevails over lies, in other words. If it's genuine, we'll champion you all the way to the very end. But it's your ligason, fellow preacher, oh, to the very end.
Liné está activa.
Campanita mejor conocida como Pomerania. La más costosa, la más estilosa campanita. Viene con rabia, pero con elegancia. Nunca verdulera, nunca ordinaria. Siempre campanita siendo Pomerania. ¡Oh! ¡Qué cute, güey!
Amigos, nos acaban de detener que porque estamos armados, o sea...
Por como agregar como...
No tengo ni idea, pero, güey, armados.
20. Nada, 20. 20.
Amigos, nos están pasando por la cocina. Ultramundo, amigos. Creo que ya está llevando en el taconazo. Tú sígueme, confía.
Oye, estoy a favor de Chucky.